Guys, this is a really quick video. I'm going to show you how to make the perfect white chocolate ganache. And I love white chocolate ganache because it's perfect for cakes. You can really nicely ice cakes. It's good for piping. It's also good for drip icing. So there's lots of totally amazing reasons why you should make a chocolate ganache at home in your Thermomix. And it's simple, so let's get started. We're going to start by putting in our chocolate, and essentially I'm just going to use white chocolate. You can use white chocolate, melting chocolate, whatever you have. I just use normal cooked white chocolate, and then I'm going to chop it up really finely. It's really loud. Now that's chopped up, it's pretty simple actually. You just need to pop it back into a bowl. It looks a bit like this, so it's just chopped up chocolate. It shouldn't be any more than that because you want to make sure it can melt really nicely later. All you do then is pop in your cream, and it doesn't matter if there's still little bits of leftover white chocolate because they will just melt in. And you pop in your cream. I use double cream. Thickened cream would be the one if you want to use it if you don't have double cream, but make sure it has a fat content of at least 32%. Really important to get a really creamy and really happy ganache. You want it to be really smooth but spreadable. If you do too little fat, then it becomes really liquid, and that's not what we want for our cake. We're going to warm that up, and then we're going to add in our chocolate to make it the perfect consistency. Let's continue with the next step. It's pretty simple now. All we have done is we've heated up our cream. It's essentially near boiling, and then we're going to add in the white chocolate straight into the bowl. And it will essentially, because of the cream being so hot, it'll melt, so that's all we need to do. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes on speed 3. I'm not going to go on a higher speed. The reason why I don't want to do that is because I don't want any air to be incorporated too much, and that will not make such a smooth, lovely ganache. So in we go, pop it on, and I'll show you the end result in a minute. So now it's chocolate ganache time because it's done. And that was mega fast. So essentially, chocolate ganache looks a bit like this now. And that's exactly what we want. We want it to be really lovely, melted but still creamy. And essentially at this stage you could use this to do drip icing. So that's the perfect stage to do drip icing. What you would do if you wanted to pipe it or use it as a ganache topping for your cake is that you just pop it into one of these bowls. Alternatively, you can also put it in a Thermi Servebowl and put it into the fridge for a little while, and until you basically reach the consistency you like, so it will cool down and it will solidify quite a lot more. And that's what you basically look out for. At the point where it becomes pipeable, you essentially fill it into a piping bag. Now it's going to set, and it's going to become quite a lot harder in the fridge. Check it every 10 minutes or so. Once it starts becoming the consistency you like for piping, you'll take it out. If you use a Thermi Servebowl, which you can by the way find via the link in the description below, you can pop this in the freezer for 10 minutes. I would use a medium size for this one. And then you just pour your chocolate ganache into the Servebowl, which is really freezing cold, and put it in the fridge. That will speed up the process and create a really lovely, perfect consistency chocolate ganache for piping. This is all you need to make the perfect chocolate ganache. Now if you prepare this the evening in advance, or let's say 2 days in advance, you just pop it in the fridge, and before you're ready to actually use it, about an hour before, I take it out of the fridge, pop it into your Thermomix bowl, and just whiz it through on speed 4 until you've reached your desired consistency. You can also freeze this, make epic ice cream. You can also refrigerate it and make epic chocolate truffles with that. So really versatile recipe, lots of epic opportunities, and for more amazing videos like that, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell button so you always get these videos first and see me trying food all the time.